Hey everybody, welcome to week 7 of our spring life group session. Week 7. Time is really flying by and our spring session is going to be over before you know it. Before we get started though, I want to quickly remind you of a couple of resources that we have that I've been mentioning throughout this session. The first is our website, yourfountain.info. If you go to .info, you can click on the Discover link and find all of the important life group resources that you will need, including life group homework sheets, should anyone within your group needs to have one or receive one. Also, we have a website that is actually a YouTube channel. If you go to yourfountain.org/YouTube, you'll be able to get all the videos from this session, along with any other videos that you might need from our church family. Well, this past Sunday, of course, was Mother's Day, and it was wonderful to have so many people within our church and to have so many families bring their mothers to come and to worship with us. And we always enjoy that day and love to celebrate our mothers and the things that God is doing within our lives. And as we stop and we reflect upon Mom, we are so grateful for the mothers that God has given to us, and so thankful for the many times in which Mom invests in us and has taught us many important truths. And we are all very, very lucky to have the mothers that we have received. I want to read to you a verse of scripture, though, that kind of reminds us of an important truth regarding our mothers. And this is found in Ephesians chapter 6, in verses 1 through 3. It says this: "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise, that it may go well with you and that you may live long in the land." Within this verse of Scripture, the Apostle Paul is speaking to the church in Ephesus and reminds them that within the Ten Commandments, the commands to honor your mother and your father come with a promise from God. And so we need to remember that, especially for those of us who may have had mothers who had difficulty, maybe weren't the best, maybe did things to us that have hurt us within the past. Sometimes we need to remember that it's important to honor our parents and that this is pleasing to God. And this week within your life groups, you're going to be talking more about mothers and have an opportunity to maybe share some stories with your group about your mother, and also examine some passages of Scripture which speak of our mothers in a very important way. As you do so, I want to encourage you as well to think about stories of your life group. You know, as we come to the close to the end of this life group session, there's probably been many stories within your group of the ways in which God is enabling you to grow closer together and helping you to grow closer to Him. And so if you have any important stories, things that have been taking place within your groups that you'd like to share with us, I would encourage you to email the Life Group Oversights team. You can do so by sending an email to lifegroups@yourfountain.org. And that it would really encourage us, and we would greatly appreciate it. Well, with those things in mind, we hope you do have a wonderful week, and we will see you on Sunday.